दुर्गा भवन. Oh, wow. Our first stop will be Durga Bhavan. आदमी को हम बोलते हैं दादा, तो कोई औरत को क्या दीदी, और दोनों को साथ में बोलना है तो हम कहते भाइयों और बहनों बोलते हैं ना वैसे.
हाँ, तो दादा दीदी.
दादा दीदी. अच्छा, दादा बोलते. अच्छा, तो फिर आपको बोल रहे हो दादा नमस्कार. I am in one of my favorite cities in India, that's Kolkata, the city of joy, and I'm super excited because this time I am here for Durga Puja. I visited Kolkata in 2019 and the only thing everybody told me was to visit Kolkata during Durga Puja, and I can totally understand what they mean because this city is going nuts with the excitement, with the anticipation of celebrating Durga Puja. The city is so vibrant at this time, there's lights everywhere, people are so excited, even just walking by the street gives you that happiness. You can feel it, you can sense it among the people. I will be taking you through pandals, the food, the street food. I'm so excited for puchkas, I'm so excited for machar jhol, and I am so excited for everything that I'm going to sense and experience. And I cannot wait to take you with me. Let's go. साउथ में ज़्यादा घूमना चाहिए.
हाँ, ये वाला साउथ में ही है.
अच्छा, तो बालीगंज जब बोल रहे जाना चाहिए.
हाँ,
बोरियाहाट. गोरियाहाट. और आप बंगाली हो?
ना, हम बिहारी.
आप बिहार से हो और आप कोलकाता में कब से हो? बहुत दिन से या साल से?
वही साल से.
अच्छा. तो आप बंगाली ठीक से बोल सकते हो?
हाँ.
अच्छा, तो कुछ सिखाइए हमें.
क्या सिखाए बोलिए?
बंगाली में क्या कुछ तो सिखाइए. कैसे बोलते कि मुझे मजा आ रहा है यहाँ पे.
আমার ঘুরতে এখানে খুব ভালো লাগে.
घूरते
খুব ভালো লাগে.
घूरते खूब भालो लगे. अच्छा, घूरते मतलब घूमने में.
हाँ, हाँ.
घूरते खूब भालो लगे.
सेम है, समझे कि नहीं, सिर्फ सोचने का है.
अच्छा, घूरते खूब भालो लागे. मुझे को क्या बोलते हैं?
वही तो हमारे घूरते भालो.
हमार के.
हमारे हैं.
हमार के घूरते भालो लागे.
हाँ.
भालो लागे. ओके. I watched some YouTube videos and I watched some reels on what exactly to do during Durga Puja because it can be quite overwhelming with the information you have online. But I've realized that I wanted to try it in a different way. So instead of going to the pandals first, which can be quite overwhelming for someone who is not from here because there's a lot of crowd, etc. So I'm currently looking for Durga Bhavan. Basically, this is where it's not the usual pandal where like everybody visits, but it's much more private. That's what I've read. Now let's find out what exactly it is. It's called a Boneri Bari. I think this is the one. This is the Shri Shri Durga Bhavan and this is a Bonedi Bari. Now what is a Bonedi Bari? It's basically quite different than the pandals that you see in Kolkata. Pandals are basically where all the public actually visit Ma Durga, but Bonedi Bari is usually much more private. These are actually houses. So a Bonedi Bari is actually an ancestral house. Now this house was built years and years ago. This is my first encounter with Ma Durga and this house will be special always. This is called the Shri Shri Durga Bhavan and it's quite simple to find on Google Maps also. So the difference between a Bonedi Bari and pandals is Bonedi Bari was actually made by zamindars. They had these houses and they would keep private Durga Pujas, and pandals are basically like for the public. But Bonedi Baris also have Durga Pujas for everyone. Especially here, I spoke to the resident here. He said that it's open to all and we might come here in the night. This right here in front of me, what you see is an alpona. This is a design that they make, and during Durga Puja, they repaint it. And the lotuses that you see on the side, they're actually there to call Ma Durga. So right behind me is Ma Durga. There we have Ganesh, Karthik, that are her son. The lion is her vehicle. Ashur is Mahishasur, basically the demon who she's come to kill on planet Earth. That there is Lakshmi, and this is Saraswati, her daughters. So we're going upstairs, which is actually the residential part, and guests are not allowed, but we are allowed, like we have some special contacts. So let's go. In olden times, they would work out on this.
Yeah, they used to work out on this one.
This is so cool.
Yeah. You pull, stretch yourself.
Ooh, this is nice. How do you say, I'm pleased to meet you?
অনেক খুশি হলাম দেখা করতে।
Wow, that's long. How do you say?
অনেক খুশি হলাম।
অনেক
দেখা
খুশি
করে।
হলাম
দেখা করে।
দেখা করে। So where I am right now is Thakurdas Palit Lane. This is where the Bonedi Bari was, and we're just around in the by lanes. And this is what is special about Kolkata. Every lane, every angle, every corner is so characteristic. I mean, there is so much like joy, there is so much like character attached to every bit of it. So I think that is what is special about Kolkata, and that is what I really love about it. Namaskar.
নমস্কার, ভালো আছো?
Bole? What? Balobashi means I love you. Balobashi means I love you. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, look at these walls. They have like paintings, graffiti everywhere. All the houses are like painted differently. There's people peeking through their windows. Like, this actually reminds me so much of Surat, even Rishikesh, even Banaras. I think they're also similar in terms of like their houses, architecture. Look at that. There's a surprise everywhere. Abhi chale Kumartuli. Chale kya Kumartuli? Chale? We were just walking and there's a pandal right here. So I was of the opinion that it's going to be crowded everywhere, like even in these lanes, but thankfully it's not. And we just found a pandal right somewhere. Like, you know, we're just walking and there's a pandal right there. Look at that. Really like big statues. Namaskar. Yes. My workout is done for the day. Cheers.
Here I am in Kumartuli,
Dahi vada khayega?
only because I felt compelled to witness the sacred art where devotion meets creation and clay is transformed into divinity.
Welcome to Kumartoli. So we are right now in this place called Kumartoli. This is where the magic happens. This is where the sculptures are made. They are even exported from Kumartoli. And it's basically a potter's palace. That's what they call it. And in this area, you will see like a lot of potters creating their magic with their craftsmanship. And it's brilliant. Like you see, a lot of people are taking Ma Durga to their homes, to their places. This is one right in front of us. And you saw so many already. It's beautiful. I've come here when it's not Durga Puja and the vibe is so different. It was much more emptier and now it's so beautiful. It's so crowded. Like, everybody's excited. So there's a lot of decoration, a lot of like thermocol cutouts. Wow.
Watching the artisans craft Goddess Durga is a joy in itself. The blend of devotion and creation unfolds before your eyes, skillful yet effortless, as if the magic flows through their hands.
Kumartuli literally translates to Kumar, that's potters, and Tuli means locality, so locality of potters. So this is where traditional clay sculptors actually like make so many idol sculptors. So this place is noted for being a community of idol sculptors, and this is where all the magic happens for Durga Puja, not just Durga Puja but other festivities as well. And it's not just made here for India and for Kolkata, but they're also exported. So all these artisans here are extremely skilled and they are called Kumar. So this shop especially has been here since a very long time. 4 generations is what he said. Sir, what's your name? Parth Paul. Parth, okay. Parth Paul. I just painted this, just the blue part. Ah, nice. Nice pictures he took of me. Madam, 2 चाय. अच्छा इधर से. It's actually good यार. बहुत अच्छी चाय है.
बनाई सब अभी नहीं.
We are at a really famous shop here. It seems to be famous because she's on the newspapers. It's called an exceptional shop. It's right at the start of Kumartuli. There's like newspaper cuttings everywhere. And this is. आपका नाम क्या है?
नंदरानी.
नंदरानी. आप कुमारतुली का रानी हो? आप रानी हो ना? So I asked her what all she creates. She makes literally anything that's made out of egg. I kind of feel she's my soulmate because that's me. I also make everything with eggs. I think eggs like are so like versatile as a dish to create anything. Eggs is great at any time of the day. A good snack, have for dinner, lunch, breakfast, perfect.
Rabindranath Tagore once said, "It is very simple to be happy, but it is very difficult to be simple." Travel taught me exactly that. To find joy in the smallest of things and to engulf in simplicity. So in pursuit of simplicity, I took a taxi to dive deeper into the simple lives of the people who lived, worked and woke up every single day before the sun at Kolkata's iconic flower market.
And I am standing right below the Howrah Bridge. Below me is the flower market that I'm really excited to go to. So if you want to catch the loading and cutting of flowers, all the sellers preparing, then you should come here right in the morning. That's early during sunrise. And sunrise here in Kolkata happens around 5 a.m. It's super chaotic is what you can see. It's usually very chaotic. It is that way like I think until 9 a.m. because there's a lot of people coming in here buying flowers, negotiating. All these flowers are exported even to Amsterdam and all over the world. Isn't that insane? I had no idea. Oh, by the way, this is the largest flower market in Asia. ऐसे 20 bucks for like each lotus.
The flower market looks chaotic because it is. Yet, this lively atmosphere reflects the spirit of Kolkata, offering a window wide open for anyone to peek into the daily lives of its people.
नमस्कार. पे रहते हो?
हाँ रहते हैं.
यहाँ फूल मार्केट में.
मार्केट में. हाँ पंडा है. उड़ीसा का पंडा है.
हाँ? मेरा? क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? मैं 40 लगती हूँ. He said I'm 40. 25 30 क्यों? आपने 40 कैसे बोला?
The fool market reminded me that in simplicity lies true beauty, blooming quietly yet leaving an unforgettable impact, much like simple life that thrives in peace, contentment, and quiet grace.
So I actually am staying at the Park Hotel at Park Street. It's the best location because I stayed in Kolkata the last time and it was quite difficult to commute. So if you're staying at Park Street, you have everything around. There are so many restaurants. There are like continental food type of restaurants, but there's also Bengali, like authentic Bengali restaurants. Literally walked for 5 minutes and here we are at Ilish Trulibong restaurant to experience a beautiful, authentic Bengali cuisine. Let's go. Ooh, I can't wait to have some betki fry and some narkeli moong dal and mishti doi pan. Oh God, I'm so excited. I've not had breakfast. This looks so good. This is a dream. I love dal chingri so much. I think it's like very coconutty with prawns and it's like a coconut gravy. It's so delicious. It's like very mustardy. There's like a really good mustard flavor. Very good. Preparation is so nice. I miss Bengali food. Very nice. Very, very nice. Man, love it. Love, love, love. This is so good. Kolkata, you are so lucky you get to eat this food all the time. अंधेरा हो गया यार. It's only 4 o'clock and यहाँ पे अंधेरा. It's like London. कैसा लग रहा है वो खाना खा के अपना?
बहुत ही था, मन भर गया.
He just came in. We are off to Kashi Bose Lane to see a pandal and we are stuck in traffic at the moment. It's the best to take the metro while you're doing pandal hopping. We just had some work to do on our phone, so we thought we should just take a cab. We have time on us. So he said, okay, let's take a cab. But this guy here, he just left the cab and he went to this shop to buy some stuff and he's back and the signal is still red. Love it. I love this. सर किधर है? कहाँ पर हो सर? आगे ग्रीन सिग्नल लगा है सर. सर वहाँ पे बाहर. Dude, it's green signal. चलिए. कुमार तुम. अपनी जान को जोखिम में डालते हुए पीयूष तानपुरे फोन ही नहीं उठा रहा. Okay, this is our first ever pandal visit. We did like small pandals before. I think the ones you see on the roadside, we did like 1 or 2, right, Piyush?
Yeah.
This is like a proper first pandal for like since forever in our lives. So this is the first one and it's a really good one. It has a very good social message and a social cause. So that is what I'm excited to see. God, the crowd is insane. But I don't see anyone complaining. That's the best part, I guess. Nobody's complaining about the rush. Like whenever I've spoken to anyone about, oh, Durga Puja, it's so crowded, right? Like, yeah, it's crowded, but it's nice. Like, that's the vibe. The crowd is the vibe. If you're all playing together, if you're all having fun together, then what's wrong with the crowd? They said, say bye to auntie. Thank you. Bye. Bye, bolo auntie ko. So from Shobha Bazar metro station, it's like an 8-minute walk. And in the walk is also pretty, like, it's interesting. There's food everywhere. And there's a lot of things you can do here, like especially if you want to eat. Like my stomach is so full by just looking at the food. Another really fun thing over here is rolls. So even like chow mein here, someone told me that even like the Chinese, that the street side Kolkata Chinese is very famous. But I've heard, I'm not in the mood to eat Chinese. I want to eat more authentic Bengali food. You want to have puchka?
We can try.
Sir, 8 plate puchka de do.
Walking towards my destination reminded me of the quote, "Beauty lies in the journey and not just the destination." And in spite of the crowd, the energy is what kept me going.
Okay, so we are right outside the queue that goes toward Kashi Bose Pandal, and there is a huge queue. I thought people were fighting, but that's actually people trying to get into the queue. It's insane the way they're screaming. And now I know what they mean by crowded. Come, let's have a look. आप कब से लाइन में खड़े हो?
1 घंटे से
1 घंटे से। आपने कितना पैंडल हॉपिंग किया है आज?
आज 4 तो हो गया अब।
4 हो गया। 4 मेन वाले कर दिए।
हाँ, इधर का हो गया।
People are doing well. They're excited. Spirit is good. We'll ask some people ahead. Excuse me. Excuse me. आप लोग काशी बोस के पंडाल में नहीं जा रहे हो? क्यों नहीं जा रहे हो? There is like police and stuff here. Look at that. I'm scared of police. Look at this, man. This is insane. आप लोग ने कितना पैंडल हॉपिंग किया है आज?
पूरा नॉट कंप्लीट कर दिया, पूरा साउथ भी कंप्लीट कर दिया। ये देखने के बाद पूरा नॉट कंप्लीट हो जाएगा। पूरा कल्याणी भी कंप्लीट कर दिया।
और आपका नाम क्या है?
अमित बोइडेगी।
ओहो! Happy Durga Puja!
This pandal at Kashi Bose Lane blew my mind with its powerful message on child trafficking. Kolkata takes its pandal making very seriously and often uses them to convey important social messages. This pandal got me thinking deeply on two things: the horrifying reality of child trafficking and the incredible power of art to raise awareness and inspire change.
Well, there she is! What's up? We are in Kolkata.
Together, can you believe it?
I can't. Today we are spending the day together and it's going to be so exciting.
Yeah, having a lot of fun, eating a lot of food.
And our first stop for today is Kusum Rolls. It's right here.
What? Oh, nice.
सर सबसे फेमस कौन सा है यहाँ पे? एग चिकन, एग मटन, और आप सब मैदे से बनाते हो?
Cheese on it?
मुझे चीज़ पसंद है. I don't like cheese in my food. I think it just changes the taste of, especially Indian stuff.
Cheers. The spices are like spot on. And for 90 rupees, this thing is like really, really good.
I agree.
I mean 90 rupees and I'm so sure like if you just want to have like a quick bite, this will definitely fill you up. How much will you give it out of 10?
For street food, I think 10 on 10 is perfect. Spices are perfect. It's not extremely filled. You know, sometimes it's like there's a lot of filling inside.
Yeah, even I'll give it a 10 on 10.
People really come here like from far to eat. My hotel is right here and we never tasted. And then I realized, oh, this is Kusum Road.
Cheers.
It's now time to go to Balram Malik sweet shop, right? Delicious, smells so good already. Wow. रसगुल्ला तो खाना है. सबसे famous best selling कौन सा है? मालपुआ.
Yeah, we should have one, na? That's what I'm thinking. Ek malpua. Cheers.
Masala chai for the win. One.
Kolkata is quite the night owl, especially during Pujo. Pujo isn't just a festival here, it's a way of life. The city's pulse changes, and you can feel the energy and connection in every corner, like the whole of Kolkata is celebrating together. It's my final day in Kolkata, and I'm trying to soak in every last moment. The vibrant streets, the lingering flavors, and the warmth of a city that has left a lasting mark on my heart.
So it's a Sunday morning, and where are we?
College Street.
So College Street is really very famous, but since it's a Sunday, a lot of the shutters are shut. But that doesn't stop us from going to the very famous Indian Coffee House. Now this was established in the 1800s.
Yeah, 150 years old.
150 years old. So it's played a very important role in Calcutta's cultural history and also a lot of intellectual debates. Today, me and Shania are also going to have a very intellectual debate. Let's go.
Coffee. This is a very iconic place. A lot of poets would come here, write down their poetries. A lot of intellectuals would come and discuss like things with the other intellectuals. And there's a lot of like food items that have been famous from a very long time. Like the mutton cutlet here is really popular. The coffee, obviously, because it's called Indian Coffee House. And there's like portraits and like paintings of really like important people, poets, all around. That's the mutton, this is the fish, and this is the chicken.
So I came to Kolkata even in 2019, and back then I expected, because this place, this coffee house especially, was hyped so much, I expected so much out of it, but then realized that this place has got nothing to do with any of the hype that the people create nowadays, but it's an actual heritage place. So don't expect the food to be exceptionally like a Michelin star or something because it's so hyped. Expect it to just give you that vibe, that heritage vibe. You're coming here to experience the heritage of Kolkata. This is the brilliance of Kolkata. But now let's taste it.
You know what? This is way better than I thought it'll be.
It's like the ones you make at home.
Make it home.
With like a Nescafe and you know.
I think the reason why people love this place is because it's very homely. Like, it's very simple. What you see is what you get.
Bengalis are really big on fish.
Yeah.
They love their fish.
That's why they have amazing skin. So this is the chicken cutlet. Super crispy on the outside. It's exactly what you will think a chicken cutlet would be like. The mustard sauce really brings it home. Especially if you are someone who really enjoys like fried items, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I think, you know, the thing about Kolkata is you come here and I think the more you immerse yourself in the culture, in the history, in the characteristic of the city is when you actually experience Kolkata the way you're supposed to. And I think a lot of people fail to do that, and that's why I've always heard mixed reviews about the city. I think this was a beautiful trip. It always surprises you in a very different way.
With every journey, I find myself looking for moments that enlighten me. And with Kolkata, I just fell in love. In love with how much it taught me. Dear Kolkata, in your vibrant streets, I found life's deeper lessons. You taught me the beauty of living in the moment, the power of simplicity and the harmony between tradition and change. Your energy reminded me of the importance of celebration and community. Your mornings showed me the quiet strength in routine. And your timeless architecture taught me the value of preserving the past while embracing the future. As I leave, I carry with me these realizations that life is all about balance, about embracing change while holding on to what truly matters. Thank you for the wisdom and the memories. Until we meet again.
He's been put on the spot.